Good morning, Sparrows. Happy Friday to you. Hello, Friday. Hallelujah, Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Whatever you want to say for this particular Friday morning. I say hello. It is gorgeous out there today. I promise you that. It is. So, good morning to you. I am Valerie Miller of TVM, the Valerie Miller Double Fold. This very moment, you have opportunity to change, and it's also TVM Inspiration. And it's Friday morning. So come on into the room. It's the end of the week. It's a fab day. I love to say fabulous Friday. It's always fabulous Friday to me. And having the attitude of having every day feel like a Friday or feel like a weekend. That's how I tend to look at things. Good morning, Brenda Richard. Good morning, Auntie Edna. Welcome to the room. I'm excited. I hope you are too. Hopefully, you've had a great night and everything is going well for you. Mm-hmm. Everything is going well. Just want to give you just a moment to perch in. Come on in here, Sparrows. Be excited. You woke up this morning. It's a fabulous day. I was so excited to get up. I was up at 4:23 this morning. What kind of mess is that? 4:23. I said, you know what? No, ma'am. You need to go back and get a few more minutes of shut eye. Just a few more minutes. However, I guess I had had enough rest and it was time for me to get up to do something. So I forced myself to lay there. But just looking at today for what it is, keeping it short and sweet. 5 Fab Facts to stay positive. Sometimes we need some things just to say to startle ourselves back into reality and say, you know what? I got this. I can do this. It's distractions at times, but there are also times when you have to go ahead and get it in. So, what are you saying to yourself to get yourself through these particular moments? It's easy on Friday because you know, come 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock, 5 o'clock, whatever your end time is. Then there are some of you who are retired and just doing what you feel like doing every day. That's fabulous too. We're all, striving forward to that moment in time. But what I will say is, what are some 5 things that I can share with the Sparrows that can push them through any given time of the day, night, morning, period? 5 Fab Facts. And one is everything is possible. Everything is possible. It's a decision, right? It's always a decision. So think about it for a moment. What do you say to yourself when you need just a tad bit of inspiration in the moments? What do you say to yourself? Put it in comments. Tell me what you normally say to yourself. I only have a few 5 here. There's tons that you can say. But as for myself, with the first thing, everything is possible. And number 2, I can do it. You remember that whole, what is that kid time saying, I think I can, I think I can, I think I can. It's so beyond that. It's I know I can. I can do it. I can do all things. Again, it's a decision. Making decisions are powerful. They're extremely, extremely powerful. And that's number 2. As for number 3, I am a conqueror. I can get through it. It might be a challenge or whatnot, but I know I can get through this thing. It looks crazy, but one thing I am not easily done, and that's defeated. I'm not defeated. Mm-mm, I'm not defeated by far. You can go ahead and forget that. I'm not a defeated person. I don't give up that easily. Extremely determined to get through things. That's the life I live. What about you? Tell me about you. What's really going on in your mind this morning? I wanted to have something to say, pump, pump, pump it up. It's Friday. Thank God it's Friday. Now we did that last week. But just want to kind of settle into some reality of things because it's several times throughout the day that I have to boost myself, reset myself, and ignite that fire to say, I can do this. Let me go ahead and get this thing done. It's all about me today getting this stuff done. So I don't have to think about it anymore. Or if it's something that's repetitive, I can check it off, say done. And I mentioned that on yesterday, completing something. Make sure you complete something every single day so you can hit that check mark and say, done, son. I'm done with that. I'm done. I'm finished with it. And you can continue and carry on to something else. So, number 4 of today, decide that today is the day. Whatever it is that you're dealing with, that you are on the fence about, today is the day I jump. It's the day I leap. It's the day that I make something miraculous happen. Today is the day favor has settled. Today is the day. First, gratitude that I woke up today. Now, how can I make it memorable? How can I put my mark on today to make it that much more amazing? Think about that. Ponder over it for just a minute. These are just my thoughts, but I would like for you to write down your thoughts of what you can do today. What are your top Fab 5 facts to stay positive at any given time? The last one that I have is God is always with me. And if I can say God is always with me, I feel presence always with me, then I know I got it. Because if he's with me, who's against me, right? That's your confirmation. When you know, and you know, down in your bones, you know. So think about it. What are your top 5 fab things that inspire you, that keep you soaring, that keep you elated, keep you celebrating, even though it may not be something that others may deem celebration? However, you are celebrating in it. So tell me, what is it? What's your top 5? Share those things with me. Keep them in the forefront. And I tell you to write things down for reasons. When you write things down, now it's in the forefront of your thoughts. It's in your memory bank. It's sketched in your mind, sketched and etched in your mind. And what better day to bring it up than a Friday? Because you're already in that feeling of elation. It's the end of the week. It's the end of the week. And I'm off to something different, something beautiful, something amazing this weekend. So take those top 5 things and apply them to your every single day of the week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. You want to have these things on hand, in mind, every single day. And push yourself. Push yourself to greater. These things remind you to push yourself to greater. That's simple. That's my juice today. I just want to keep it short and sweet because I know I have a laundry list of things to get done today that rolled over from yesterday because my to-do list was ridiculous yesterday and I really believed I was going to get through all of it. I believed it, but little did I know the bottom was going to fall out with family, with friends, with things that pop up that you're not expecting to pop up sometimes. And you have to pause. You have to pump your brakes on things that you are doing because this particular thing needs attention. This person needs attention. And you have to have discernment to know when to do that, when not, when to push this over to the next day, or now is the time. This you cannot put off because it's necessary to have this conversation. It's necessary to give your attention, confirming clients, things like that. And then you look up and the entire day has blown by. 9 o'clock at night, I was up writing my gratitude time for the day. Even though I pause every day at 2 o'clock, these are Fab Facts. I paused at 2 o'clock because that is my intentional gratitude time. Of course, I had a juicy one this morning. Like I said, I woke up at 4:23. So I was just having my conversations early, and then I look up and it's time to get back up. But last night, I ended up writing my gratitude time after 9 o'clock, but didn't post it until after 11, I believe it was, because I had another situation. And these things happen from time to time. But what can you do? Other than nothing, deal with the moments as they come. So it's necessary to have your Fab Facts on hand when you need to reignite yourself, when you need to pull some juice out of your bag and say, you know what, I need a boost right now. I need that. I need that right here, right now. And you speak positive over yourself in order to really reset. And so that's where the five Fab Facts came from for me to speak on this morning because I know I do it repetitively throughout every single day. And I'm not going to come to you and suggest something that I don't do myself. I'm not doing that. So that's all the juice I have for you on this fabulous Friday. Push yourself to greater, create your five Fab Facts of positivity that you can recite to yourself at any given time to give yourself the ignition that you need to get through and soar your days. That's all the juice for this Friday. Enjoy your weekend. Do something memorable. Change the narrative in your life in some facet. And like I said, keep it together. Keep it fabulous. Do something miraculous. Be who you are. Do something intentional for somebody else. Give a hug. Be kind. All of those wonderful things that, I tend to say every day, all the time. But it's so important. Love yourself. Be yourself. It's all necessary. But definitely pull out your bag of Fab Facts to speak over yourself in those moments of necessity. I can't say it enough. It literally will change your life. And I don't say that it'll change your life just for the sake of saying it'll change your life. Those in the moment situations, yes, they will change your life. Welcome to the room, Nicole Morris, Avril, Scarlett, Melba. How are you, cousin? Roger Radcliffe. Welcome to the room. So that is my juice for today. The sun is bright and it's calling my name because I cannot get outside to have my morning walk fast enough. The sun is like, girl, if you don't get on out here and take in some of me. So that's what I'm about to do, to have that peaceful walk that I look forward to every single morning. And that is a fact also. Work in some fitness. If you don't have something of fitness that you're doing, incorporate fitness of some sort. I walk 45 minutes to an hour every morning. I walk so repetitively now. My 1 hour walk has been condensed down to like 38 minutes. So I'm starting to loop twice and going over that 1 hour. But I feel so amazing by the time I get home. I'm ready to take on any day. There may be some yoga throughout the day. I'll do a little bit of yoga. I have my meditation time, my prayer time. Of course, gratitude's that too. And you fit all these things in along with everything else throughout the day. That's how I soar throughout mine. So what are you doing that motivates you, keeps you pushing forward? That's what I'm talking about. So incorporate things that makes you amazing, that makes you fabulous, that makes you different and stand out. And the most important, reminds you just how magnificent you are. And that you can get through anything ever. And my top five again, I want to tell you what I wrote down. Everything is possible, number one. Number two, I can do it. You can. Number three, I am a conqueror. It's nothing I can't get over or through when I find myself. Today is the day for whatever we want today to be the day for. Let's not procrastinate. Get it done. Let today be that day of triumph, and you can get through it. You can do that thing, whatever it is that you've been on the fence about. And God is always with me, because when He is with you, who can be against you? There's nothing you can't do, Sparrow. Say it, mean it, believe it, do it. Then celebrate it. Okay? On that note, I'm going to get out of here. I will see you in the same place, same time on Monday. And I look forward to it. So be sure to come back in, perch in, get comfy, and get your juice on Monday as well. So love without conditions, always possess a positive attitude, and soar in all you do. Love you, mean it. Smooches.